Good morning to you, good morning to you. We're all in our places with sunshiny faces, and this is the way to start a new day. Good morning, guys. I made a calendar, but now I realize when I'm videotaping it has small numbers, so I might need to make bigger numbers next month. We're going to start with our blessings every day. And actually, maybe we should start with the calendar so we know what day it is, because I have to read the right day. Let's do that. Let's see. Here we go. I'm going to count, and you count with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yesterday was 16. I didn't videotape yesterday because we Zoomed. And we need 17. So I'm going to bring these numbers over. And I want you to look at both of them. One is a kite and one is a raindrop. I'm making a pattern on my calendar. So this one has a 1 and a 7. And this has a 1 and an 8. Which one is 17? Can you point to 17? Do you hear 7 and 17? 17. It's a teen number, so it has a 1 in the front. There it is. There's 17. That's today. So let's look at our calendar to see that pattern I'm talking about. So you see green, blue, 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 green, blue. What's next? Green. And you could also do the patterning a different way because it's raindrop, kite, raindrop, kite. I don't know if you can see that at home. Maybe you can zoom in somehow. I'm not sure, but hopefully you can see it. Next month I'll make them bigger. Or at least I'll try. So I'm going to put our raindrop for tomorrow right there waiting. So today is, look, this is the month. My son colored this picture for us. It's an A month. April. April 17th, the year 2020. I know some people don't like it when I do 2020, so 2020. Okay, so the 17th is the day we are reading from, April 17th. A big smile. Here's the passage from the Bible. Happiness makes a person smile. Proverbs 15:13. What do you do when you're happy? Do you laugh, sing, run, jump, hug, giggle? Everyone shows happiness in a different way. But there's one thing we all do. We all smile when we're happy. Can you give me a smile? That's nice. When your heart feels happy, a smile just can't help climbing onto your face and hanging around for a while. So sing and giggle and jump and smile. You've got so much to be happy about. Here's the rhyme. Ready? When I am happy, I just have to smile. And then my smile will stay for a while. I laugh when I'm happy, and I have a loud laugh. I don't know if you guys have heard it. And my daughters kind of make fun of it, saying it's a little bit of a witch laugh, but that's my laugh. God made my laugh that way, so I'm happy with it, and people know me by it, and that's okay, because I know when I'm laughing, I'm happy. All right, so today I have a big Scholastic magazine. My Big World. I saved this one. It's from March, but I saved it for April because I knew we were going to talk about the weather, and it's kind of about the weather. So let's see what it says. It says, what should he wear? It's raining, it's pouring, Is this boy dressed for rainy weather? Let's look. He's got a snorkel, a scarf, gloves, swim shirt, and a bathing suit. Is that clothing for rainy weather? Nope, don't think so. Gloves are for winter weather when it's cold outside. And the scarf. Now, the swimming suit can get wet. And some of you told me that you were going to go swim in the rain yesterday. And I said, that's fine as long as you don't hear thunder. So I guess this swimming stuff would be okay. But really, if you look at these clouds, they're rather dark. And I think they're going to have some thunder with them. So I don't think he's wearing what he should be wearing. Let's open it up and see what they have to say. This is a very big Scholastic book. It's made of paper. So it says, let's see. Dress. Let's see, I got to back up a little bit. Sorry, guys. Dress for spring weather. Circle what you would wear in the weather. Okay, so the first box is the purple box. See how it has a purple, it is a purple rectangle. And it says, what would you wear in rainy weather? Would you wear a raincoat, ice skates, or rain boots? The raincoat is slippery and it lets the rain slip down and not get you wet. Ice skates, that's for ice. And there's no ice when it's raining because the rain is warm and would melt the ice. So that's only when it's very cold. And rain boots, yes, it says the word rain right in there, rain boots, because they're slippery too. They protect your feet from the wet. So I'm gonna get a crayon. This is kind of hard to do with this paper book. And I'm going to circle the right answers. So yes to the raincoat. See, the book's closing on me. Yes to the rain boots. Okay, let's look at the next rectangle box. What color is that rectangle box? That's yellow. What would you wear in hot, sunny weather? Parka, baseball hat, t-shirt. Now it said hot, sunny weather. If you wore a parka, you would be so hot and burning sweaty up. So we are not going to circle that one, but a baseball hat might be nice. If you had a baseball hat, it would protect your eyes from the sun. So let's circle baseball hat. And a t-shirt sounds great. See, these kids are in hot weather blowing bubbles and they're wearing t-shirts. They don't have long sleeves, so you're kind of cool, but you're protected on your chest. So that would be a great idea for sunny weather. Okay, the next weather. Oh my goodness, what do you think it's gonna say with this little girl with the pinwheel? Yes, windy weather. Let's see. What color rectangle is that? Green. What would you wear in cool, windy weather? Flip-flops? A sweater? Snow boots? This is a trick question because there's not two to circle, I think. Because flip-flops in the wind would be okay, but we're not sure if it's cold, windy weather. I think my feet would be chilly, so I don't think I would wear flip-flops. I would wear socks. And a sweater? Yes, look at this little girl. She's wearing a sweater. It keeps you warm, your arms warm. And the snow boots? There's no snow happening from the sky, so she doesn't need snow boots. Snow boots protect your feet in the snow when you walk in it. It keeps them from getting cold and wet. So we don't need snow boots. So we only need the sweater. Sweater is not a coat. It's just keeps your arms warmer. So like a long sleeve, a little bit warmer for that cold wind. So that would be the only one we would circle there. And I think this is the last box. Let's see. Oh my goodness, paper books not cooperating. What color is this rectangle? Red. What would you wear in snowy weather? Now, you guys in Florida, this is a hard thing to know because some of you've never seen snow before. But I think you could figure it out. Look what that kid made as a snowman. That's so fun. Tank top, mittens, snowsuit. If you wore a tank top, your arms would be so cold. There's no covers on your arms and it's not warm enough. It's very thin. That's a summer hot weather item. Mittens? Yes, so your hands don't burn from the cold snow. It's so weird because snow is so cold, but when you touch it with bare hands, it kind of burns you. So you need to have mittens on, and the mittens keep your fingers together so they keep each other warm. And a snowsuit, it has the word snow in it, so yes, we would wear a snowsuit if we went outside. See, this kid is wearing a snowsuit, and it's an extra thing that goes on top of your clothes that's waterproof, kind of like a raincoat, but it has warm things inside, such as fur or synthetic fur, things like that. So it's another layer of warmth, kind of like bears have. So we would wear a snowsuit, and there's a hood too to protect your head from the snowflakes falling so you don't get wet. So we are going to circle snowsuit and mittens. I circled it. And let's look at the bottom. This is really a tricky thing to do. Let's see. Clifford's big idea. You can be flexible. That sounds great. Emily Elizabeth and her friends wanted to play outside. Now it's raining out and they have to stay inside. They feel disappointed. What should they do? Should they scream and cry? Would that help them solve their problem? It's okay to cry, but that's not solving your problem. You can release that emotion. Why do people stay inside when the weather's bad? Well, like I said yesterday, some people were going to go swimming, but I was afraid with the rain clouds, sometimes there's thunder and lightning, and you can't be in the water when that happens. So you got to stay safe. It's okay to play in the rain if it's not thunder and lightning. What can they do inside instead? What could they do? Could they play school? Could they pretend they're at school? And it also says, could they play outside on a different day? Of course. Yesterday it was rainy, maybe today it's not. I'm actually going to check in a few minutes here in my window to see what kind of weather we have. But look on their picture. It's raining outside and the teacher says, when you're flexible, you can change plans. So the kids have their soccer ball ready and their kite ready. They can't fly the kite in wet weather because it will just fall down. It needs to be dry and windy. And they had a soccer ball, and you can't really play soccer inside because it could break something. So I think with that picture, maybe you remember that time we used a ball and we sat on the floor in a circle and we pushed the ball back and forth to our friends and we said their names. So we said, I'm going to push it to this friend's name. Maybe they could use the soccer ball for that. What do you think? What do you think they should play inside? Do you have an idea? Send me the ideas in an email. Okay, and on the back it says, color the umbrella. And it has the number. What number is that? 1, 2, 3, and 4. So all the number ones I'm coloring red. So I need to find a red crayon. I don't know if I can do this, if this is entertaining to you or not. I wish you had one, you could do it with me. But I would see here's a number 1. So I would color all of that one space red. I'm trying to do it fast. Do I see any more ones? No. I'm trying to go fast, but stay in the lines, right, kids? I would do a better job if I wasn't videotaping. Okay, number 2. What color are we coloring all the 2s? Yellow. So I'm going to find a yellow. Here's the number 2 right here. Yellow. Oh, the yellow's not coming up very much. Can you see me coloring? I don't know. Okay, so there's the yellow. Just kind of the yellow. Doesn't show it very well. And what's number 3? Should I color number 3s? Blue. So I've got my blue crayon. I'm going to, oh, the 3s are the raindrops. So see, there's a number 3 there. I'm going to color that. Blue. Coloring. And here's a number 3, 2. Coloring it blue. Up. You see a number 3? Yep, all those raindrops are blue. And one more. 4 raindrops. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I couldn't see that very well. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And, oh, you know what I was supposed to color this one? It's the number 2. I was supposed to color that yellow. So I will do that later. I will color the rest of the picture later, and I'll show you next time. I'll do a better job coloring and not rush it. And there was one last color to color. I think it was, let's see what color I'm going to do last here. The green, number 4. So I'm going to color this one green. Oh, and the handle green. I'll try to do a good job of that and show you next time. And now I want to see what the weather is. Like I said, I was going to show you. So I'm going to carry my phone over to my window because I'm not even sure. Have you checked out your window today? Let's look. I'm opening my window. The blinds. Oops, sorry about that loud squeaky noise. That was... So here is outside my house, outside this window in this room. And I'm going to look up at the sky. And it looks like I see clouds. I don't see rain falling, but it might happen later like yesterday. So I'm going to call it cloudy. You should check what the weather is at your house because sometimes weather is different in different places. So take a look. Here's my calendar. I put, it is spring. And I put a little picture of spring. Spring to me is butterflies and flowers and bird nests and bunnies and green grass. And it says, the weather is. And I have some choices here. And what did I say it was? It's cloudy. So I'm going to put it here and it's going to say the weather is cloudy. Okay, and this is a great day to go on a walk. So you're not so sweaty on these days. And here is the next thing that I wanted to show you. So today, oops, sorry about that. The phone fell down when I put it. Let's see if I can put it here. Would that be better? I have a beautiful butterfly chart that Miss Christie gave me. It shows the different stages of what happens in a butterfly's life. There's a life cycle. It starts as an egg, and then it goes into a caterpillar. It gets in that J shape. It pops open. Remember how the black came off in my videos? And then to the chrysalis, and then it gets darker. It looks darker. So maybe the ones that are dark are not so bad. And then it becomes a butterfly down at the bottom. Do you see that? Okay, so I found something online that says April Center's Preschool, and it has some ideas to make different shapes with Play-Doh. So I did give all of you a silly putty. David, I didn't get you yours because I gave it to the neighbor instead. I'm so sorry. But maybe Mom has some Play-Doh for you, or I heard you have some kinetic sand that you could use maybe. See what I made? I rolled snakes. Oops, that was I rolled balls too for his eyes. And I made a rabbit. Can you try to make a rabbit with Play-Doh? I also made a bird because they suggested making a bird. Oh, it falls apart when I lift it because it's just kind of sitting together. But you could do a better job. I know you could. So it has a beak and 2 wings and a body and feet. And I wanted to try one with you, kind of guide you. I want to do a flower. So when you do Play-Doh, make sure I'm on top of my carpet, so I'm got to be very careful not to get it on the carpet because it stays on the carpet and you can't get it out. So you take a ball. Of course, I drop it on the floor as soon as I said that. You take a ball of Play-Doh and you push it between your hands, smush it, and roll at the same time. Smush, 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 smush. Okay, so I'm going to keep going a little bit longer. Make it thin because we're going to roll it into a different shape. So I've got a long snake, okay, guys? And then I'm going to curve it. And, well, that looks like a heart. So I've got to shape it, go down and then up. Let's see if I can do it. Because they showed me on the picture a way to do it. And maybe I needed to roll it a little bit more, but I think I got it. So, look here. See how it has like the shape of a flower? Kind of. And then they put a stem. So I would take some green. And flowers are all different colors, so whatever you have would work. And I would take a piece and smush it again. And smush and roll. And this is great, parents, for building those muscles in your hands that the kids will use for writing. So and for cutting. So Play-Doh is awesome for this season of their life to play with, to strengthen their hands for all the fine motor skills that they do. Their cutting and their writing skills. So I put a stem on. What do you think? You like it? So those were my Play-Doh creations, and you could make, so they have some suggestions, and I love their suggestions. So there's a duck, a flower, a birdhouse. I would love to see anything you guys make. Send me a picture, please. A worm. Remember when the rain happens, the worms come out. A bluebird and a bunny. Those are some great activities you guys can try at home. And I would love to see pictures, okay? Everybody send me pictures to my email. My email is listed on my channel, my YouTube channel. So send me an email with a picture of what you make out of Play-Doh. And I think we're going to end today. I had some more things that I wanted to do, but it's getting rather long. So I have something fun. I'm going to put Beanbag Boogie on. So get standing up, find a space while I turn the music on, and we'll do it together. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm trying my best, guys. I had it on pause, but it went to sleep. So I've got to get it back on. Okay, so here it is. I've got to get the right number. Sorry about that. It is number. It's going to play something else right now. It's playing the first song. I had it ready, but it went to sleep. So we are going to do Beanbag Boogie 1, number 7. Okay, here it is. Now I don't have a beanbag, so I'm going to use, guess what I'm going to use? Hootie! Whee! Now I can't stand up. Ah! It's so hard to do with the stuffed animal. Put it on your head.
Now put your beanbag on your shoulder.
Oh.
Don't let your beanbag touch the ground.
Got it on your shoulder? Don't let it fall.
Now put your beanbag on your elbow.
Elbow. I can't do it. Ah! That's a hard one.
Now hold that beanbag in your hand and move it while you can.
Jump. All right. You can't see me if I'm jumping. You guys keep jumping. Oh, I'll make Hootie jump.
Put your beanbag on your
Forehead.
forehead.
Oh my goodness, this is hard.
Now put your beanbag on your finger.
Oh, remember this? Like basketball players? I can't do it with Hootie. Hootie, help me out. Ah! Try to put it on your finger. Whoop.
Now put your beanbag on your ear. And let
Whoops.
the music make you move.
On your ear. Oh, I can't move. Can you move?
Now hold that beanbag in your hand and move it while you can.
Shake.
Everybody shake.
Good job, Hootie.
Let me see you shake. Like this shake. Put that beanbag on your tummy.
Tummy. Oh, I can't show you. That would be hard. Oh, I can't do it.
I can,
You want to do
but I
it?
don't want to do it.
Josie just popped in.
Beanbag on your back.
Back.
Remember, don't let it touch.
Oh, wow. It's on my back, guys. Who's on my back?
Now put that beanbag on your knee.
Knee. Well, this is easier to do when I'm sitting. You guys should do it standing up.
Now hold that beanbag in your hand and move it while you can.
Stomp. Good job. Hootie.
Stop the feet and move it. Come on and stomp.
Good job. Thanks for joining me, guys.